Okay, let's turn down this music a little bit. Welcome everyone to the live stream. Hopefully we can hear each other. Okay, perfect. I can hear myself. So hi everyone. Welcome to the SSO CON live stream, where this will be a Q&A. I am going to introduce you guys all to the creators who are waiting patiently in call. But we are keeping the server quite quiet just so that we don't get as many people coming to crowd around us. But don't worry, we'll release the server later on for the games so that you guys can join us. But other than that, let's get straight into the Q&A because that's what everyone is waiting for. So we should be able to hear the desktop audio once I undeafen. There we go.
Oh, hi.
Hi, we are now live. Hi. Just letting you guys know.
Hi.
Just in
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
We are now live. Oh, I can hear a playback. Who's got
I can hear it through the Discord.
Yeah, okay, make sure you turn your streams off or on mute if you've got them on, just so that
Yeah.
Otherwise we'll get the playback. But yes, okay, let's get to it. Okay. Takes me a while to get this. Okay, we go first questions in.
Okay, so what's your favorite NPC in SSO? Mine's Josh.
Oops.
The cowboy. Yes.
Anya?
I think it's Rania, that girl with that halfling horse telling her. I really like her.
Okay, I'm gonna say mine straight out. A family favorite, Mrs. Holdsworth. Don't come out. We love Mrs. Holdsworth. Yeah, we love Mrs. Holdsworth. I trust her with my life. I genuinely do.
The OG.
Yeah, she's the real deal. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Mine favorite is Yidris, obviously.
Ooh, yeah.
Yes.
Sorry, we stand Idris too.
Mine would have to be Steve. I don't appreciate the rat traps, but it is what it is.
Mine would definitely have to be Big Bonnie. She's just so cool.
I love Madison. That's my favorite.
Oh yeah, she's so sweet with the dancing and the little
Adorable music.
dancing.
Am I answering as well? Should I answer?
I go for it.
Yeah.
I get scared. Mine would be I like I like Mrs. Holdsworth as well. I think I gotta go with her. She's
Yes.
quite an OG.
We stan.
Love it.
Sorry.
We love it.
For me, it's gonna be Justin. If I say anyone else, it would be rude. He's my husband in game, so.
Yes.
I love Anne. She's my favorite soul rider, and her little video that SSO did, I could watch that over and over again. So yeah.
For me, it would be Elizabeth. I don't know why. I've always loved her. Ever since I first got to Valedale, I've always loved her. So Elizabeth is mine.
Aww.
She's like the mother figure, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, mother figure.
Amazing.
For me, it definitely would be Linda or Fripp. I don't know why.
Fripp is so underrated, I feel like Fripp is
so underrated.
Absolute king. Yes.
My favorite is definitely Miss Holdsworth because she bakes the best pies and she also has such a cute house.
Yes. Yes. Stan. We stan.
Mine would probably be Pie the Witch because I liked when she danced in that one quest.
Oh my god.
Yes. Iconic. So iconic.
Mine would be, of course, Idris. Who else? And also, my friend made that video of it, and so I'm gonna tell her you said that. She's gonna cry from happiness and joy.
Aww.
My favorite is actually Mayor Peanut.
Yes.
He's really adorable. He's a very
Mayor
important
Peanut
citizen.
is so cute. We stand. We stand.
I like Jasper the most. I love his dancing, and he's gonna be my husband one day.
Oh
His
my
dancing
god.
is
Join the club.
Yes. Mine is Evergrey. He's underrated, but he's Alex for the win. That's me.
Yes.
I love Alex.
Yeah.
Turtle?
Totally. Okay, I think that's everyone answered the phone.
Okay.
Anya? Hello?
She might be
She there?
right back still.
Okay, yeah, go April, you can do it.
Okay, so I'm April Oakfall, and this is the question. What is the best moment you have ever experienced in your SSO journey by Audrey Peace Hunter? For me, I think personally, it's actually a really hard one. I think it's really a long time ago. Actually, Anya, do you want to go first then, see as you're... I'll have to think about it. Anya, go first, you can do it. I'll think about it.
I don't know. I really don't know. Oh yeah. When I bought my first Icelandic, I really love Icelandic courses, and yeah, I really like. I don't know. I feel like everything was really nice.
So okay, that is a good one, and I've just thought of another one. There are so many, obviously, because Salt Sable's like my life. But I think the first time I ever heard the Winner's Circle soundtrack brought tears to my eyes. I think that was probably one of the best moments I've ever experienced, and that's why we've named my club, well, our club, me and Sully's, after that song. It's called the Winner's Circle. That I think, that was just so beautiful. Okay, Luna, on to Luna.
Okay, I'm Luna Silverlion, and let's see, I think when the old classic Fjords came out and I finally unlocked it, I was so excited. Like, I don't like doing reputation and stuff like that, so that was really a big journey for me. So I think when I bought my first Fjord, I spent forever trying it, but I felt so proud of myself, and I felt like I finally was in the cool kids club because I finally had a classic Fjord, even though it took forever to get it. But I think that was the moment that I was most, that was a good moment for me.
Okay, I'm Victoria Breezeforce. I would have to say mine would probably be before I even had like Star Rider. I was at Fort Pintha, whatever you want to call it, and I friended Siri the Pixel Biologist because I was like a huge fan of her.
Oh my gosh,
that
yes.
was amazing. But then going back and watching the video and seeing that I was in it, I don't know. I really like that moment because I remember where I was when that happened and everything. So that would be mine.
Aw.
Okay, I'm Catherine Misthart, and probably the best moment I've experienced was just celebrating my club's 4-year anniversary with them because it was just a really special moment.
That's so cute.
Yes.
Yeah.
Aw.
Hey, Carl Lightland here. So I don't think my best memory is like really in-game related. It's more like in real life related, but still related to Star Stable. I think my favorite memory was when I got the job at Star Stable, because that's like such a dream job, and I get to work with like an awesome team and also with the community that I love very much. So that must be like one of my top favorite moments about Star Stable.
That's so awesome. Sorry, that is really cool.
Mine would be when I first joined. Oh, me? Oh. By Sylvie Stormlight. Mine would be when I first joined the NA servers, and I met a bunch of awesome clubs and people, and it was just really nice to expand myself more into like different kind of cultures and people, and yeah, it was really cool.
I'm Adelaide Eventing, and the best moment I ever experienced was, I'm trying to think, but I can remember back like 2015 summer when I first got my account, and I was riding around randomly, and I discovered that Valedale and Firgrove were a thing, and I never heard of it on the map ever. So that was like really enlightening, and that was just the happiest moment in my life, probably. So.
I'm Hannah Opaltree, and like April said, there are a lot of moments that I'm very thankful for. But if I could think about anything that happened in game, it would probably be when the stables were updated, because me and my friends stayed up really late that night, and we were waiting for the new stables to come out, and it was just like so fun, and it was so cool to see how much the game had like changed from the old stables to the new ones. So yeah.
I'm Isabella Snowweb, and I think my favorite moment was the Halloween hike by my club Saturn Lines all the way back in 2017. I would say any of the anniversary events were also really, really nice, but that public hike was just so chill. Everyone was so respectful. There was no spamming, and it was just so, so nice to be at, and I really enjoyed that. So that's my favorite moment.
No, I'm Jasmine Eastnight, and probably my favorite moment is when I used to be in a club like 3 years ago. I met this girl, and I didn't know her at the time, but we were really rebellious in the club, and we never attended to anything. And I've known her since then. We FaceTimed every day, and now we're like best friends in real life too.
Aw.
That's cute.
I'm Luna Zebraforest, and I don't have one specific moment, but my best Star Stable memories are just all the amazing people I've met through the game, because I've made friends that I'm probably going to keep forever.
That's so sweet.
Love that.
I'm Madison Dark Knight, and my favorite memory was probably recreating my like first ever big club, Flower Girls, back in June 2018, and we just recently celebrated our 2 years, so that was really fun.
My name is Game Master Ylva, or Melly, and I have to say, like Clara, that one of my favorite memories is definitely getting. Sorry, my family is making noises. It's probably getting the internship at Star Stable, and then meeting my team, who are pretty much my best friends.
Oh, so cute.
Moi, Clara.
So cute.
Yeah, so I'd say that's mine.
I'm Myrazat, and I think my favorite SSO moment was when I joined my second club, Skyhawks, because that was like pretty much my first experience with online friends, and I'm still friends with everyone in that club today.
Mine is, I'm Violet Flower Garden, by the way. Mine is from a long time ago when we got the quest with Thomas Moreland, where he gave you the ownership papers for your starter horse. And this is weird, but it just felt really good to feel like you finally owned your Jorvik Warmblood. I'm not sure if that's still a quest, but I just really like that.
It is still a quest.
Yes.
I remember that one. That was so fun.
That's adorable.
Sorry. Okay. I'm Ruby Master, and my favorite memory was I have a friend named Isabel Diamond. We waited really, really late, and we went ghost hunting in Star Stable. And it actually is kind of creepy when it's dark outside, and it's dark in Star Stable, and there's like rumors that there's voices in the brick lake, like that. It's kind of weird.
Yes. Next person. Amy.
Hi, I'm Naomi. I am considered Mama Turtle, and one of my favorite memories has to be when I started the Turbo Turtles and being able to create this amazing family and just
everything. Like, I just love everybody in that club, and being able to remake it recently has just been an amazing journey.
Right. We're on to the...
Oh, wait. I'm gonna answer. Hi. I'm Ange Blushy. Ange. Yes. For some reason, it's a very weird experience. When Mistfall came out, my friends and I stayed up till like 4 in the morning because that was a long update. And just exploring Mistfall for the first time was a really like amazing experience. Yeah, that's my favorite experience.
We've all had those kind of nights, the late night ones.
Yeah.
Okay, so the next question is, I'm Luna Silverlion. My question is, has being a content creator changed how you play the game? And this is asked by Sarah Mightybrook. So I think maybe. I think I pay more attention to details in the updates than I would have if I wasn't. Since I do like update videos and stuff, I check I would probably sleep more if I wasn't a content creator, but I wake up at like 4 a.m. every day just to check on Wednesday to check the updates. And so I probably wouldn't do that if I wasn't making content and stuff like that. So yes, I believe so.
This is Victoria Breezeforce, and I would have to agree. I feel like if anything, my mindset has changed because I used to just like binge play Star Stable, and now I have certain things to focus on if I'm focusing on like certain videos to do. So I would agree and say yes.
I'm Catherine Mistart, and I also agree. I make a lot of art and edits that are Star Stable related, and I just constantly, like, when I run around Star Stable, I just find myself like looking at like my surroundings and just like thinking about like how I could make like a edit out of something I see on Star Stable. So I agree, it's definitely made me more aware.
Do I go next?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. So how has it changed? So I'm Adelaide Eventing, Adelaide Winterstep, and how has being content creator changed how I play the game is that I used to quest a lot more and do a lot more races, and now whenever I go on, I log on solely to film and usually just like scout out new sets and outfits and buy new outfits. That's pretty much my entire routine. So I used to do a lot more rules in global, but now I just kind of prefer to play alone because it's kind of like my therapy at the end of the day. So that would be it. Yeah.
I'm kind of the same way as Adelaide. It's Hannah Opaltree, by the way. I really only get on to like film my videos, but other than that, I do have a club, Darkwoods Nation, which I love so much, and they kind of force me to play the game now. And so like I have to be on for club things and also just playing the game as well with them. So it's a lot nicer to have like a nice club to keep me playing other than just filming. So yeah.
I'm Isabella Snoweb, and honestly, same for me. I don't play as much as I used to, but also, back in the day, I really wasn't that critical of Star Stable unless I saw something that I really disliked, and nowadays I try to give constructive criticism and just pay attention to bugs and report that, and yeah, I've learned to be more critical over time.
I'm Luna Zebra Forest, and it really hasn't changed too much over the years. I definitely don't play Star Stable as much as I used to, but the only thing that's really changed is that when I'm running around, like people will see me and say hi to me. But other than that, I think it's pretty much the same as it's always been.
I'm Madison Dark Knight, and I would say pretty much the same what Luna said. It has, but it hasn't. There are certain ways it's changed, like when people come up to me or say like, oh, I like your videos, or, you know, like getting on to film videos. But other than that, I log on pretty like on a daily basis and just like do fun things with my club and friends.
I'm Myrazat, and it's kind of like I play a lot less of the game now because I do spend a lot more time doing art for most of the time. But I do catch myself like thinking about like which horses I want to draw in artworks and things when I look at the new horses in game and stuff like that.
This is Violet Flower Garden. I would say being a content creator hasn't really changed the way I play. I would still buy the same horses, do the same things, whether or not, whether or not I was a content creator or not. But it's still very fun though to be a content creator, like either, in general.
I'm Ruby Master, and I agree with Violet, but I feel like I buy way more horses as a content creator than I would if I was. Because some horses I get that I like them, I probably want to. And socially, I'm not as interactive as I used to be, but I'm also not really. But it hasn't really changed.
Hey there, this is Naomi Panda Girl. So actually, I didn't really experience much of a change being a content creator. There are some things though, like fans coming up to me and everything, that's like totally different. I'm just like, oh my god, like I love you, you're all so amazing. And that's been completely different because I'm a quiet person, and just like everybody coming up to me and just introducing themselves and saying how much they love me has just been a total different experience in my life. And thank you for that.
I'm Ange Blushy. For me, being a content creator as an artist, I've definitely looked more into details of the game, like looking at every single piece of environment, or like horse details, or just logging on just to take pictures, and then logging off and drawing. That's probably one thing that's changed compared to like if I would play before I would draw. That's like the biggest difference that's happened as a content creator for me. Yeah.
Anya, are you going? You're on mute if you are.
Oh, I forgot the question. Oh, okay. It kind of did because I normally wouldn't log on that often, but I don't know, like uploading videos just keeps me motivated, and yeah, that's it.
Sorry to interrupt. Am I still cutting out, or is it better now?
It's better.
Way better now.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, sorry. I didn't know it was cutting out. I was using my phone.
I'm April Oakful. I normally do the Star Stable series. Being a content creator has changed the game for me quite a lot, because most of the time I log on now to film a scene for a new episode or whatnot, and so I never really play for just me. If I'm playing for just me, it's normally very early hours of the morning or very late hours of the night. But I mean, as for like how much I appreciate the game, I feel like doing series makes me appreciate the game more, and how beautiful it is and how well done it is. So yeah, that's me.
Hi, I'm Jasmine East Knight, and like same with April, I think I've got way more appreciation for and respect for the creators at Star Stable, and I look way more at details and stuff. So yeah.
Okay, this is Victoria Breezeforce, and the next question is, what pet would you like SSO to update or add? And personally, I don't know if you guys know of Albert, but I definitely would love to have parrots, especially now that we kind of have owls. I would just love to have parrots in the game.
This is Catherine Misthart, and honestly, I would love Star Stable to bring back the pet seals, because the last time they were released was years ago, and it would also be amazing for them to update the seals too.
I go next, or
I can go.
Right.
I would love to like get the update of the little piggies that we used to have, because right now they are not animated, and I used to have one that I called Bacon. So I would really like it to run side to side.
I would probably, I'm the same. I'd like the seals to come back because I just think that they're really, really cute.
Personally, I'm Adelaide Deventing, and I would really like to have bigger dogs. So, like, I don't know, Australian Shepherds or something. I think that would be pretty cool.
I'm Hannah Opaltree. We kind of have this already in game, like semi, but I would really like to have a donkey as a pet where you can, like, you know, do some stuff with it that you can't do now. But yeah.
I'm Isabella Snowweb, and like Em also said, I would prefer like bigger dogs. We already have terriers, but bigger dogs would be really nice.
Hi, I'm Jasmine East Knight, and I'd definitely say like Falabellas or miniature ponies. That would be so cute.
Yeah, what Jasmine said, I would really love some miniature horses or maybe some goats that follow behind you. I think that would be super cute.
I'm Madison Dark Knight, and I really, really want ferrets in the game because I really want like a ferret in real life. So I think ferrets would be cool in the game.
Wait, is it me? I'm Game Master Ylva, and this is a tough question. I've always wanted a horse so I could ride my horse, so I could horse while I horse on my horse. But I also would really want to have.
I'm sorry, that sentence. A horse on my horse with my horse.
I've been going on about that, I think, since I started. I think they're sick of listening to it. And I would also want to have some magical pets. I would love to have like a fairy and or maybe a wisp, like a little glowy ball following you. I think that would be cute.
I'm Marazat, and I guess before the last few updates, I would have said the panda rays, but they're already out now, so I would really like to see the frogs updated, because I think it would be really funny to see them like hopping alongside the player.
This is Violet Flower Garden. I agree with Clara with the pigs. I really want them updated. I would love to have a Peppa Pig in the game. And yeah, I just love the pigs.
Piggy power!
I'm Ruby Masterson, and I would like, I think Luna said this, mini goats would be really cool. Maybe like baby mini goats so they fit in the pouch. And I think like, this is kind of dumb, but like a butterfly or something would be cool because they can follow you and stuff, and they would definitely fit in the pouch. They'd be kind of small, but they'd fit.
I want butterflies now.
Hey, Naomi Panda Girl here. I don't know if you can guess mine, but I would love a turtle. Turtle or a tortoise that would just like follow you along. I mean, that would be the cutest thing ever.
I'm Anja Firepaw, and I would love for the pigs to return. I love the pigs. I don't even care if they got updated or not because I love them how they are right now. But it would also be cool if they would get an update. So yeah, I really like pigs.
I'm April Oakfall. I would love Star Stable to update the foxes so that they're like bigger, so that they're also like the same size as like a bit smaller than a dog, but you know what I mean. And I'm just gonna say on behalf of Corin Misthill, I know she would love to have pandas in the game. I know she's crazy about pandas, so I thought I'd just say that on behalf of her.
I'm just gonna squeeze in because I was supposed to go before Anja. I'm Ange, and I'd love to see more sheepdog puppies, just different types of breeds. That's what I'd like to see.
Oh,
Yeah.
of course, I forgot to say, I want my dog in the game.
Yeah.
Shetland
Definitely want it.
sheepdogs! Woo!
Yes.
I'm Luna Silverlion, and this is probably going to come to no surprise to anybody, but I really want donkeys. Like, they are so cute. I never realized how much I needed them until they came to Starshine Ranch. And that model is so amazing that we deserve to have them forever with us, not just for a short period while I have to give them back to Mary, because I don't want to give it back to Mary. Let's be real. I want to keep it.
Okay, so I'm Catherine Mistart, and the next question is your funniest SSO moment. And honestly, I can't really think of like something off the top of my head, but just in general, anytime when I'm with my club, Frosty Queens, it's always so fun, and we always have such a good time.
Yeah, I got agreed to like whenever I had that club, also Frosty Queens, I also had like, lots of good memories in the game when I switched into Night Star. So there I met also many great people. So yeah, I did have fun, lots of fun with Frosty Queens.
I don't really have. By the way, I'm Silly, or Crumpet. I don't really have a funny moment. Probably when I like fall off of cliffs or get glitched in some random things.
Stealthy! Not when you're with me, I'm offended! I'm so offended! I swear I make you laugh all the time. My heart is breaking.
No, yeah, when I get glitched, not like on purpose, obviously, but like when the game sometimes goes wrong, then sometimes, you know, when like you stand on your horse or something like that, that can always be quite funny.
I think also whenever I'm with my club, like the club I'm in right now, they're just hilarious. Like they just crack me up. So that would be it probably.
Okay, I'm Hannah Opaltree. I honestly probably have to say the same as everybody else, where anytime with my club is really funny because they're hilarious. And I don't really have like a personal funny moment, so that would be mine.
I'm Isabella Snowweb, and I have this one friend, and every single time I call with her, I die of laughing. She is so much fun, and yeah, she's just really funny, and I think my funniest moment would be with her, but I can't exactly name it right now. So yeah, that would be my answer.
Hi, I'm Jasmine Eastnight. For me, it would be, you guys know, like at Steve's, you have the fence near the trailer, and when you get stuck between the trailer and the fence and the car, you can't get out, and you also can't call for pickup. I think I was stuck there for 3 hours, but yeah.
I'm Luna Zebra Forest, and I always have a lot of fun like in calls with my club, but another moment was when I just was jumping near the home stable and I got like shot up like 50 feet in the air and landed on the home stable roof.
I'm Madison Dark Knight, and pretty much what everyone else said, moments with my club is really like always funny. But the one time that I think I had the most fun on SSO was when I did the all-nighter challenge with Pinky and Star, and I got stuck in the Jorvik like bridge. And we now have that joke about getting stuck inside cement and calling CPS. So I think that's my funniest moment.
Hi, I'm Game Master Ylva, and I think my funniest moments are sometimes when our designers try stuff and it doesn't work, or it works but they're just doing silly things. One time, one of our designers took a horse poop mesh, set it on fire, and had it scream and roll around in the paddock on South Roof, and that was extremely funny. So the poops were just like,
oh my god.
There was like little poop piles of burning poop running around in the paddock going, ah!
Oh my god.
It was very very fun. That designer has a reputation of doing things like that. He also once was building a tool, and I was trying to use it, but he had put so that if anyone tried to use the tool without getting access first, they would be abducted by a drone. I put that on my Instagram, so you've probably seen that one if you've visited my page. And another designer also was trying something out which broke and ended up with a cow chasing me all around for a girl.
Oh my gosh.
I think those are my top.
That's gold.
I'm Myrazat, and my funniest Star Stable moment was during the Red String Trail last year, when I was like going up the trail and then came across Idris, and he was like, "Oh yeah, I'll follow you up the trail," and so I proceeded to sprint up the mountain, and he started just like walking straight up the rock and wobbling all about, and it was just the funniest thing to me.
This is Violet Flower Garden. I was gonna say the same thing as Maddie. So staying up all night, like crying and delirious, and then Maddie fell through the ground in Jarlaheim, was drowning in cement, and her character just does the weirdest stuff sometimes, like down, goes, in the ground in Fort Pinta, like it looked like she fainted or something. It's beyond me.
I'm Ruby Masterson. I don't really have one specifically, but I know back in the day, like before they updated the Fir Grove Mountains, that would be like the best place to have like the funniest moments was trying to climb those mountains, because there were so many ledges that you would get stuck on, and there was like a ledge where everyone used to do it. I'm pretty sure like everyone did it. You would go down on this ledge and you couldn't go up and you couldn't go down it. You were pretty much stuck there. So that was like the funniest area for me. That's where I had most of my moments.
Hi, Naomi Panda Girl here. So, okay, one of my favorite funny moments that ever happened in Star Stable was when the characters first got updated and we had like those little scrunched up shoulders and whatnot, and people logged on and they were like, "I'm ugly now." It was just the response that people would get, so excited, and then they could come on and they were just horrified. It was pretty interesting and entertaining to watch.
This is Ange. I don't have like a specific funniest moment. Usually daily, I'm growing abs from my friends in game. Yeah, I think just hanging out with your club mates usually is the funniest experience that you can have in game. Yeah.
Okay. I'm April Oakfall. I think the funniest moment I've ever had was probably I was trying to climb with my friend in Mistfall for an angle for my like the next episode of my Star Stable series, and I couldn't get up. We were doing it for I think about an hour and a half, and I couldn't get up, and it was the funniest thing ever. And then when I finally did get up, I accidentally ran too hard and fell off the other side. And I never laughed so hard in my entire life. It was really, really interesting experience. And I got it all on video as well, which is quite funny.
My name is Anja Firepot, and I don't really have a funniest moment, but I would say watching other people's videos just makes me laugh a lot, so yeah.
I'm Luna Silverlight, and like Ever said, I always have a lot of fun with my club. The Star Squad, we always have crazy moments. But the one time I remember, when Mistfall first came out, and I remember I was checking it out, and I don't know if anyone remembers this type of bug that was in the game, but like the gates would randomly close on you when you were trying to go through. And I remember the first time it closed on me, I like went rocketing into the sky, and and then it like didn't like give me a network error or anything, and I was just like all of a sudden like freaking out because I couldn't figure out what was wrong because everything around me was just blue, and I was and I was like, what's going on? And my call for pickup didn't work, nothing, and I was like, what? But it was so hilarious because my character was all distorted, but I think that I was laughing so hard that I was like crying, and it was great.
This is Victoria Breezeforce. I would have to say my funniest moment on Star Stable was when my best friend Haley played, and more specifically when she kind of did dressage with Jody, and Jody saw her horse and basically said it was a girl. It's kind of like a joke between all three of us, and if anything, I can always go back and watch those videos and laugh. So that would be my funniest moment on Star Stable.
Hey, this is Clara Lightland, and we have a question by Aria Ravenworth, and it's how and when did you discover Star Stable? And I discovered Star Stable back in May 2014. It was one of my friends that I used to write with at my stables, and she was like, "Hey, Clara, I found like this new cool game it's called Star Stable, and I think you should try it." And I was like, "Nah, I don't know. Like, you know, like all the horse games are kind of like the same, but like then I had like a championship, like a show jumping competition, and I wanted to relax, so I just like gave it a go, and then it became one of my favorite horse games. That's how I like discovered Star Stable.
How I discovered it. Oh, I'm Crumpet, by the way. I discovered it through a friend of mine as well, who was a content creator, Abigail Pinehaven, and she introduced it to me, and said, you know, like, this is a really cool game, you should try it. And I got into it, and I loved it. So I've only been on it for about a year, so yeah.
I'm Adelaide Eventing, and I remember discovering it in like 2014 and visiting the website, but I couldn't figure out how to download it at the time off the website, so I left it for like a year, and then I came back to it in like June or July of 2015, and I got it. I don't remember how I found out about Star Stable Online though, so yeah.
I'm Hannah Opaltree. I believe I started in either 2014 or 2015 in December. Back when we had snow all over Jorvik, so way back then, and I did not stop playing the night I got it, and it was just so much fun, and I really enjoyed it, and I saw an ad on the internet, and a couple days later I begged for Star Rider at a family Christmas party, so yeah, good times.
My name's Isabella Snowweb, and I came across Star Stable through a Facebook ad all the way back in 2013. But I did not become Star Rider until 2015, so I've been playing for 7 years now.
Hi, I'm Jasmine Eastnight, and I did also find Star Stable on Facebook. And I think the time I played it is when the Frisians first came out.
I'm Luna Zebra Forest, and I found Star Stable because I'd just gotten a computer and I was looking up online horse games, and it was an ad in the side of my computer, so I clicked on it, and then I got Star Rider later in the year.
This is Madison Dark Knight, and same thing. I looked up horse games when I was 9 years old, so in 2012, and I found Star Stable. I've been playing ever since, so 8 years now.
Oh, it's me again. Sorry. I'm Game Master Ylva, and my story is quite long. Sorry about that. But my journey on Jorvik started 2005 with the Starshine Legacy games, and I was I was pretty much religious about those games, that they were the best thing that ever happened to humankind, and I would carry them with me and like show them to people and be like, "Have you heard about Ulrich?" Like I was already back then big fan. Then the years passed, and I somehow missed out that Star Stable was released, and then in 2015 or 2016, I was living with a roommate at the time, and I showed her the games, and I was like, "Have you heard about Ulrich? Let me tell you this saga that will change your life." And she was like, I think they made an online game of those. I was like, no. I would know if there was more to this. She was like, no, I'm pretty sure. And then we logged into her account, and I went out and bought Lifetime 2 seconds after that, signed in sick for a week, and played pretty much from dusk till dawn. And yeah, now I'm here.
I'm Marazat, and I first heard of the game back in 2012 when I was watching a YouTube video and I got an ad for it, but I hit skip and actually never realized that it was played free until level 5, so I just gave it a miss thinking it straight up cost money. And then back in 2015, I was bored, and so I found it again, and I was like, oh, it's free to level 5, so I played it. And then Mum said I could get Star Rider, and so I did.
I'm Violet Flower Garden. I found Star Stable in 2012 because I was browsing the internet looking for a pony book club I used to be in when I was like 6 that mailed out the old Starshine Legacy and Starshine, like, whatever CD games to your house. And I found out that the book club shut down, but from there, like, while searching, I found Star Stable and realized that it was related to the CD games that I loved, and then my mind was blown, and then I've been playing ever since.
I'm Ruby Masterson. I found Star Stable in like 2013, 2014. I found it because I used to play a lot of other online games, and since I'm a horseback rider, I was like, I wonder if there's a horse game, because there's not very many. There's not very many, especially back then. So I looked them up, and that's how I found Star Stable, and then I started playing it from there.
Hi, this is Naomi Panda Girl. Mine actually, I was unfortunately, I didn't have any friends at the time. I moved to a new place and I was pretty lost, and I was looking for online games and whatnot to, like, you know, hopefully make friends with. I was actually looking on Craigslist for friends. I was that lonely. And I came across this game called Star Stable, and I was like, man, I love horses, and there you go. I mean, I ended up joining Star Stable, and here I am now.
Yeah, it's Angela again. So I had the same kind of way of finding Star Stable as Luna Zebra Forest. Just, googling up, online horse games when I was 14. Yeah. I had recently actually left a community that had shut down, a game had shut down, which is pretty similar to Star Stable. So I was kind of sad about that, but then finding Star Stable was a really eye-opening thing, that the community was so welcoming and friendly compared to many other games. So yeah, that's how I found the game.
I'm Anja Firepot, and I found Star Stable when I googled Icelandic horses, and then that one video came up of a German Star Stable YouTuber, and I clicked it, and I was literally obsessed with it, and yeah, I downloaded the game, and that's how I found Star Stable.
Hi, I'm April Oakfall. I found the game in 2014, so 6 years ago now. I found it online. My mother wouldn't let me download it because it was too big of a file. But I did it anyway. Best decision I ever made. And then I became Lifetime a week later. So, yeah.
I actually found it through. I used to watch LD Shadow Lady all the time on YouTube, and she did some video on Star Stable. It must have been like a promotion or something like that. And I remember seeing it, and I was like, "There's an online horse game," because I was obsessed with horse games, and I was mind blown. And I was like, "How did I not know about this?" And then I immediately Googled it and found it and signed up.
This is Victoria Breezehorse. I found it, I feel like it was late 2015, and I had recently just moved and I was home, so I didn't really have a lot of friends, and I'm very antisocial, and I was looking up horse games, and I came across Horsehaven, and so I looked it up on YouTube, and I found the biologist that way. I kind of started watching her Horsehaven, and then a suggested video of One Daisy Penguin came up in her Star Stable series, and I've been hooked ever since.
This is Catherine Misthart, and I first discovered Star Stable back in 2014. It was during my phase when I played so many like online games like Animal Jam, like Pixie Hollow, and all those games like that, like Club Penguin. So I just Googled like virtual like online games one day, and it took me to a website and Star Stable was listed there, so I just decided to try it out, and here I am.
Okay, so we're gonna do the final question, which is who is your favorite Soul Rider? And this is by Liza Clear River. Mine is Linda. Yeah.
Gonna be honest, I haven't memorized any of the Soul Riders, but I'm gonna say Anne because I like her style. So yeah.
It's Isabella Snowweb, and my favorite is Alex because I really relate to her and how she's so shy and just a little bit introverted, and I really relate to her, so she's my favorite.
Hi, I'm Jasmine Easnight, and my favorite would be Linda.
I'm Luna Zebraforest, and honestly, this might come to a surprise, but I don't have a favorite Soul Rider, but my favorite magical, I guess, person in the game would be Avalon.
I'm Madison Dark Knight, and my favorite Soul Rider is Anne because I feel like I just relate to her in a lot of ways. So she's like my favorite.
I'm Game Master Ylva, and my favorite has always been Lisa, because I think it was because she was the first one that you got to play as in the Starshine Legacy, and I just really liked her, and I liked Starshine. I feel like she's changed a little bit over the years, so I don't relate as much to her now, and now I would say that Linda is my favorite, because she is a geek, like me. I like that.
I'm Marzat, and to be honest, I'm not really sure which one's my favorite because I like them all for different reasons. But I really like Alex because she's quite sassy, I guess, in a way, and I think she's kind of funny.
I'm Violet Flower Garden. I like Alex the most. I like Tin Can a lot, and I think her this in the Starshine games, like she was the last one, like before the finale part that I could never finish. And I relate to her because she has a lot of brothers, even though you don't see them.
I'm Ruby Masterson, and my favorite is also Alex because I like her style, but I also like her backstory and like her connection with Elizabeth and stuff. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but I really like Alex.
So pretty much same here. This is Naomi Panda Girl. I love Alex. I love her personality. I love her story, and I mean I love her fashion. It's fantastic. She's honestly like an amazing character.
Oh, it's me. Hi, it's Ange. I don't know. I have I'm not sure who to pick. Either Anne or Linda. I feel like for Anne, she has more like strong leadership personality that I adore. Whilst Linda is very creative and intuitive, which I also like. But yeah, it's a tie between those two. I really can't pick. Yeah.
This is Anja Firepaw. I really like Alex because I feel like she would be really nice to hang out with, and I like that she has a sense of humor. I really like her style.
I'm April Oakfall. My favorite Soul Rider is Linda. One of the main reasons she's my favorite Soul Rider is because she has like a I think she went to, or was someone went to, I don't remember, but went to Oxford University, which is really cool because I've been there, and I was like, whoo, England. Yeah.
I'm Luna Silverlion, and my favorite Soul Rider is definitely Alex. I just really relate to her story, and I mean, she gets to shoot lightning at people, and I just really like her personality and how she stands up for people and is so passionate. She's my favorite.
This is Victoria Breezeforce, and I also think that Alex would be my favorite rider just because I really like her character, personality, her backstory, all of that, and I feel like I can relate with her the most.
This is Catherine Mistard, and my favorite Soul Rider is probably Linda because I just find her to be really wise and creative, which I really admire, and also I love her pet cat, Misty, and her room is so cool.
Hi, this is Clara Lackland. I think I love Anne the most because we've waited so long to meet her, and although she still have like a lot to figure out right now, and also with Concord and so on, she still met with my expectation after all the waiting, and she's so strong, and I cannot wait to see what else we have in store for her.
Sorry, my mic is like not working. There we go. We're good. Tree, and I kind of already said this, but my favorite NPC or Soul Rider is Anne. And I think after I watched this video that Star Stable had done about Anne, I kind of just really liked her character and really liked her story and like how strong she is as a character. It's really nice. So yeah.
Okay, I think we should call it a day. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go for a about a 20-minute, half an hour break. And then after that we will come back onto this server that we were on. And we will announce that when we first get online for the next stream. The stream will be still on this channel, but it will be a separate stream. So we'll finish this one and then we'll start a new stream in about 20-30 minutes. So thank you so much everyone for coming. I know everyone really enjoyed it. Yeah. So hopefully you guys can join us with the games. But other than that, we will see you guys later.
Thank you guys.
Bye. Thanks.
Bye.